All right, UNLV and Houston. Houston 1.5-point home favorites, 54.5 the total. Money's poured in on UNLV most of the summer, and it's a rebuilding Houston team. I don't deny that. Dana Holgerson left this team in a complete and utter disaster and shambles. And now Willie Fritz is another great hire. He's going to turn it around, make no mistake about it. Look what he did at Tulane. Amazing coaching job by Willie Fritz at Tulane. But it might take time. It might, for as great a coach as he is. Donovan Smith is going to be the quarterback, it looks like, again for Houston this year. Kind of up and down he was last year. I think they bring in Zion Chris, transfer from, I think it was Lafayette or one of the Louisiana schools to back him up. No, actually, I think he might have been with Jack. No, I think it was with Arkansas State. No, it was UL Lafayette. So I was right initially. He backs up Donovan Smith. So they do have some decent depth there. Parker Jennings returns at running back. One starter on the O-line only back. That's a bit concerning. But again, the offense was disappointing last year. The defense was horrid last year. Only 2 starters back. They gave up 31.5 points per game. It's not an easy game. UNLV, Barry Odom, one of the coaching jobs of the year last year. Not only to get forget bowling. I mean, you're in contention to win the conference. That's an unbelievable job by Barry Odom to have It's been a long time since UNLV had a season like that last year. There's no question. There was a quarterback battle going on at UNLV. Matthew Sluka and Malik Williams for the quarterback spot. I believe it's going to go to Sluka from the looks of things last I checked as far as the starting job. You've got 3 starters back on the O-line. Defense it wasn't great, but it's definitely better than it has been previously for UNLV. And they do have 6 starters back and their leading tackler, which helps. Their schedule's manageable at times this year. This is a winnable game for UNLV. And because, look, second year with Odom, more continuity. I think Fritz is a great hire, but is it going to be great right away, year one, game one? That's a big question mark. I get why UNLV's taking money. They probably win this game, but there's something about betting against this kind of a coach like Willie Fritz. I can't get behind it. I just can't. UNLV has every opportunity to win this game, and they're probably in a better position to be good now than Houston. But I don't know. Well, I'm such a big Willie Fritz guy, Connor Mack. I can't take UNLV. So what do you think here? Rebels, Cougars.
This could be good. This would be a big win for UNLV. I still have the question marks, though, a little bit with the quarterback, and how this early on, maybe in this game, and this game maybe to bet live, and a lot of these where we're seeing these quarterbacks and what's going to go on and shake out, where week ones you don't need to go out and put a bunch of money and a bunch of bets, maybe see some stuff before it happens. But other than that, the defense, UNLV, returned 7 starters. That was good. Bend but don't break. There, though, the turnovers. This was UNLV, but man, 4th in the country, 27 last year. I don't know.
That regresses and goes the other way the next year.
Yes. Yep. That is key. And that was a big part, because they still gave up, plenty of yards and stuff, but that really helped out. But I think the defense is still solid. But they could get into a few shootouts. Thomas, the running back's really good. He had 12 touchdowns back, and of course Ricky White, the receiver. He could be one of the top, in the country for the Rebels. So the offense, I think, will be good. Houston, we got Donovan Smith. I know we're going to kind of get out of him. I think he's going to be fine, move the ball. But what are we going to get back with this whole retooled, Houston team from the shambles? Here in week one. I don't know. I think they'll run the ball heavy. Houston will. And I still don't love their defense, at all. So UNLV should have some success. Over? Can we get an over here? I know it's week one. This is one I'm just going to, but I'm leaning heavy to this over. What do you think?
I would too. Now, Mayava and Brumfield, the 2 quarterbacks from last year, are gone for UNLV. But we'll see what happens with Sluka
what we can get.
Malik and Malik Williams here for the whoever gets the job.
And that goes to the live thing. Like if it starts out a little bit slow, and we've seen these second halves where the points have gone, shot out a little bit in these week ones. Yeah, and how much will this defense? I guess they're going with the 3-4. that I was going through with Houston. Yeah, we'll see if it'll work.